This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome, folks, to the home of the Louisville Cardinals, L&M Stadium in Louisville, Kentucky. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on last year's national champions, the Louisville Cardinals. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Gamecocks will kick this away to get us going. And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. St. Clair on the move now, trying to create here on the move. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. The sophomore quarterback fortunate that didn't end in an interception.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Looking to throw yet again. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. Moves out of the pocket. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up third down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on third down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Bennett. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Looking downfield. It's Reed. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
The shotgun running play call. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
He picks up the 1st down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Gain of 4. That's a 1st down for the offense.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Here's the toss play now, running left.
Well, you're inside the red zone, which means you can't come away with anything less than 3 points. But you know this offense is thinking about a touchdown. They're trying to get to that end zone. They go with the toss play. The big boys up front being mobile, moving around, and the running back trying to get behind them to find yards. It's exactly what he did there.
Complete to the back. Picks up 6.
And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense slowing them down.
2nd down and goal. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Well, he came close to putting this ball into the end zone, but he comes up short. Now we're looking at a 3rd and goal. Boy, the defense is digging in. The offensive line trying to get a good push. I'm curious to see if they try to run the football again here on 3rd and goal.
Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT makes it 7-0.
That makes the score.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That's a strong stiff arm. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
He finds some space. Here he goes. The 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Cardinals. They were not going to catch him that time.
What a long run for the touchdown. That know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just was right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts from inside the 20. They get him down to the 33 after a solid return. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave... Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the coverage team makes the touch, so no return on the play. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's running out of time here. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. Scanning the field, it's St. Clair. Grab down the middle, it's Hughes. An impressive spin there. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. Oh, he escapes. That'll be a sack. The defense has the last word here in this period. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. He'll hand it off. That run moves the ball across the 40.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
The Cardinals will line up to boot it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Coverage seat brings down the returner. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. To throw, it's Reed. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. They drag him down after a big gain. The ball moved all the way to the 38. And the Gamecocks hustle to the line to run that hurry out.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And he's intercepted. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, and that is a big-time play.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great.
Touchdown, Louisville. The catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Oh, what a play. Man, this defense, they better watch out for this tight end today. It's proven right there how easily he can slip behind and get lost in coverage. And if that happens, this quarterback's going to find him and make you pay.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16.
South Carolina offense will take over. First and 10.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They'll hand it off. And the Salk are able to bring him down quickly.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Hands off to the left. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Try and muscle for the first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really damage.
The Gamecocks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll toss it to the right side. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. It's a 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Play fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking deep downfield to the left. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
And it's a bunch formation. Back to throw. It's Reed. He escapes the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. And the Gamecocks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete. That's a risky throw on 1st down. Lucky to avoid the interception there.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the first half alone.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things. It allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. After 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Offense looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. Crosses the 35. He'll earn the 1st down, but pay for it with a hard hit. 4th down conversion gives him a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. Got to get to the line quickly. Dropping back. It's Reed. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Defense calls their 3rd and final timeout of the half now. Defense bringing out some big fellas trying to stuff the run here. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
That's how you close a half off for this offense, leaning on the run game to get into the end zone and setting yourself up to go into half all tied up. What a game we have here.
And the point after is right down the middle. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for the wide out. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Here's the second down play. And there's the handoff.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. Well, they trust the running game on third down there and come up with a huge chunk play.
Chris, to me, it looked like the defense was just selling out to try to come up with a stop on third down. And once the back got the yards he needed, he looked a little bit surprised. He was still on his feet and looked around and saw that he had room to run and picked up some big yards.
To the air, it's St. Clair. Buying time, moving to his left. Quarterback looking to scramble. Breaking free at the 35. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Oh, the kicking team recovers. That gamble pays off. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Now it's second down here. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Looks right for a quick completion. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
And the Cardinals begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Sticking with the running game. Gets the first and still running. He'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
Moves left out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The Cardinals will line up here on 1st down and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Cardinals, to put them on top now.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Oh, and it's blocked. Still a live ball here.
The attempt at the two-point conversion is no good.
So off the blocked PAT, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. Football comes out, and the defense comes up with the football.
Chris, at the risk of stating the obvious, in these conditions, the ball carriers have got to do a better job of securing the football, because if that ball gets away from you, chances are it's going to get on the ground and a turnover.
One down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. The receiver grabs it. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Louisville. This offense really clicking.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting with the yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Ball carrier tackled there.
Now, the defense wasn't quite able to keep him out of the end zone for the touchdown, but how about the job of just having a short memory? Just put that out of your mind, rally to this football, and keep them short of the two-point conversion.
Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. Set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. First down, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. He's looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. The Gamecocks hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. That's a design quarterback keeper. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. And the Gamecocks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
All right, here comes that up-tempo look from the offense. Sometimes it's just getting that first down that will kick them into that gear.
To throw, it's Reed. Tries the right with a quick throw. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. swarmed with a pass rush. A sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Breaks free. This one falls incomplete on fourth down. It's a turnover on downs.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. And he keeps it. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker...
The back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Finds an open target on the left side. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Gets loose. Both one tackle but couldn't escape. Dropped for a sack.
A loss of 4 yards on the play. Second down coming up. That's the end of the third.
1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish.
South Carolina, 14.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They'll try the option play here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Here's the option play. Oh, and a fumble here. Can you believe it? The offense recovers the fumble and keeps going.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
The coverage seemed able to bring the returner to the ground.
And the South Carolina offense will take over. First and 10.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. To throw, it's Reed. And he dunks it off to the tight end. Breaks loose at the 40. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. The Gamecocks come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Looking to throw it again. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Trying for a fourth down completion. And it falls incomplete for a